Hey everybody, hope all is well, and welcome back to another episode of the ShabinLife. So we're here in my garage shop as we continue to be quarantined, as I'm sure most of you are. I hope everybody's staying healthy, staying smart. I thought I'd just do a really fast video now that we're around a lot more. We seem to be filling up our compost, our kitchen compost bin 2 or 3 times a day, which isn't a problem. You know, typically we just run it out and dump it into the big bins outside, but I figured I'd grab a big bucket and make a new compost bin. That way it takes us a little longer to fill it up, less trips to go outside and throw it in the bin. And I'm just using a 5-gallon bucket, as I'm sure you guys have plenty of out there. Typically, I would just use the bucket, and that's it. Pop the lid off and put the scraps in there and take them out to the compost bin. But this lid's a little bit hard to get off, which I actually like about the bin itself. So what I decided to do was put sort of like a plug on top that we can just pop the plug out, throw the scraps in there, pop the plug back in. So I'm just going to use some 4-inch S&D PVC pipe, some just thin wall DWV pipe, drain waste event pipe. It's sort of inexpensive, and the cap is like $2.50. And I'm going to use a 4 1/4 inch hole saw, which makes a perfect hole for the PVC pipe to slide into. It's not super airtight, but it's as close as airtight's going to get, so it'll make for a really good plug. And then the cap the rim of the cap basically creates the ledge that's going to sit on top of this lid. So like I said, just a quick project, something to do, probably take 5 minutes, but like I said, for some of the bigger stuff, or if we have a lot of stuff, or if we're doing a whole bunch of cooking in the kitchen and we have like a whole bucket's worth, then I'll just pop the lid off and dump everything in there. But for the things that we just have a handful of scraps to throw in there, or just some peels from vegetables or fruits, and you just want to pop the plug out and throw it in without taking the lid off, that's great. Like I said, this lid is a little tighter than your typical Lowe's or Home Depot lid. Probably because of what it had in originally, but it's all cleaned out. We've been using it as the compost bin for the last couple days, and it works fine. It's a 5-gallon bucket and it holds stuff, so thumbs up. But like I said, gonna put the plug in there, make it a little bit easier for me and my wife just to kind of pop some stuff in there. Thought you guys would like to see what we're doing. Just a quick video. So I'm gonna get to it, and I'll sort of show you what I'm doing. So there's the bucket with the plug. Like I said, super quick project, super easy. Just make life a little bit easier than having to take the lid off all the time. Pop it out, pop it in, pop it out, pop it in. Obviously, some of the scraps are still going to go out to the chickens, but coffee grinds, some other odds and ends are all going here. Make it a few less trips to go out to the compost bin. But like I said, super easy. All I did was cut myself the 4-inch piece of PVC, and it's about maybe 4 or 5 inches long. It can be however long you want it to be. Just going to be a little less that goes into the bucket, but I wanted it to, I figure whenever that starts to touch the top of food, it's time to take the bucket out. Glue the cap on, 4 1/4 inch hole saw if you have one. Pretty much makes a perfect circle, and then pop your plug in and you're good to go. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the next video. Like I said at the beginning, stay smart, stay healthy, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.